Guido van Rossum created Python in 1991 AD. It is used for web development, internet development, scientific and numeric computing, desktop GUI, and software development. It is developed under an open-source license. The first version of Python was Python 0.9.0. The latest version is Python 3.5.10. This language is slow, but it requires fewer lines of code, and it is easy to learn. If you want to visit the official website, Python has an official website, python.org. The next programming language is JavaScript. JavaScript was developed to solve universal problems in websites. Websites used to be static, with absolute zero functionality. Brendan Eich developed JavaScript in 1995 AD for Netscape. When JavaScript was introduced, it had been through different names. First, it was named Mocha, then LiveScript, then JavaScript. JavaScript is easy to use and supports all modern browsers. Courses are easily available, but it has flaws as well. It may be difficult to develop large applications and is slower than C, C++, and more, which you can easily find on the internet. Now, let's move on to the next programming language, TypeScript. TypeScript is a programming language which is a subset of JavaScript, which means TypeScript is a genetically modified version of JavaScript. TypeScript, released on October 1, 2012, was made to improve JavaScript code. Anders Hejlsberg was the one who created TypeScript. As we know, TypeScript is a subset of JavaScript. Before TypeScript 7 came into existence, TypeScript used to be translated into native JavaScript for execution. As TypeScript 7 was released by Microsoft, Microsoft made changes in TypeScript. TypeScript was now being translated into Golang, which made TypeScript 10 times faster. Let's move on to the next programming language, Java. James Gosling created Java in January 23, 1996 AD. Before Java, code had to be rewritten to be executed in different environments. Java was the first programming language that had to be written once and could be executed in multiple environments without rewriting the code. The story of Java has a twist. It has been through different names. First Oak Tree, second Green Talk, and official name Java. Java has benefits as well. You can make reusable code and it is secure. In case of flaws of Java, Java applications have slow startup time and require a huge memory. C# is a programming language made by the creator of TypeScript, Anders Hejlsberg. C# was released in June 2000 and was created in the 1990s. When C# was first introduced, as a first version of C#, it had similar syntax to Java. When building websites, CSS, HTML, JavaScript are the core programming languages. Guess which language can do that too? C#. C# can also be used for building APIs. If you don't know what APIs are, it stands for Application Programming Interfaces, which is a communication tool for user and the database. C# is used in Unity Engine, one of the most popular platforms for developing games. C++ was created by Bjarne Stroustrup in 1979 AD as an extension for the C language, and in 1983, C++ was released as a programming language. At that time, C language lacked object-oriented programming features. This extension provided C language with object-oriented programming features that included classes, inheritance, and polymorphism, and more. At the early stage of C++, C++ was named C with classes. Later, in 1983 AD, C with classes was renamed C++ by Rick Mesquite. If I had to speak about the uses of this language, do you know MySQL? C++ is used for building database management systems like MySQL, MongoDB. C++ is also used for building operating systems like Windows, Mac OS, Linux, and more. There are more major uses that has a big impact in the world. C is a programming language created by Dennis Ritchie in the 1970s. C was developed to overcome problems faced when developing the Unix operating system. Before C, B language was used for developing the Unix operating system. Later, the C language was used as a base for developing other programming languages. Python, C#, C++ are a few of them.